Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You have found bruTusaka Gaming. Today, we're going to be taking another look at Kyle is Famous. We looked at this a little bit earlier, but I wanted to see how far the town actually goes on this game. So let's begin. Of course, Kyle wakes up and he is famous. Start preparing. Alright, we're going to get right out of bed. We got to get clothes on. So we're going to pick jeans and swimming goggles. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, we're going to exit the room, head on down to the kitchen, grab something to eat real quick. Then we're going to leave. Alright, we need to leave the apartment. We're not going to visit anybody. I guess we have to go to the store. Okay, we're going to ask for free samples. The attendant gave Kyle a confused and slightly vacant look. Kyle began to beg for a free sample. Well, there you go. Wanting Kyle to leave, the attendant grabbed a decent phone meant for spare parts and held it out. We're grabbing with our teeth. Creating teeth holes in the screen. Awesome. Yanked his head until the attendant let go of the phone. The phone is now Kyle's to use forever. Cool. Give review of free sample? Or do I want to return to the street? I think we're going to give a review. This phone, said Kyle, is several years old and has exposed wires coming out of the back. Kyle continued. The phone also had screen issues after I used it to hammer nails into the wall for a painting. Nice. Furthermore, when I submerge it in water, I get severely shocked. It runs out of battery. The attendant looked at Kyle, pursed his lips, and said nothing. Feeling he had made his argument, Kyle decided to leave. Okay, cool. That's all we can see? I guess we go back to the neighbor then. It's locked. Knocked. Start a conversation. Ask her about Rachel. And hurry to the set. There we go. Let's see how this thing ends now. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. I've been looking forward to being here. Not for long. So we'll answer politely. And I as well, Rachel, answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. You are a most welcome guest. Shake hands. After only mild exchange of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompted to take their places for the broadcast. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened. Start the broadcast. Good evening, everyone, said Kyle, looking at the camera. Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle. Tonight, we have the pleasure of interviewing lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. I'm glad to be here. Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in, said Kyle. I'm very ready, said Rachel with a winning smile. In a shock, Kyle realized he had never prepared any notes. Yeah, I know. Knowing he had eyes of millions upon him, Kyle came up with a solution quickly. Gonna play dead. Kyle, what are you up to? Asked Rachel, still smiling. Kyle did not respond. He hoped nobody would ask questions. Kyle, why are you pretending to be dead? Asked Rachel. I can see you breathing. Kyle held his breath. The producer whispered to Rachel over the earpiece, give him a couple slaps across the face and see if he wakes up. Rachel got up from her chair and walked to Kyle and slapped him firmly across the face. Rachel slapped Kyle continuously, trying to get him up. Other members of the crew stepped into frame to start slapping Kyle as well. Soon, Kyle was lost in the amazement of people around him, all slapping his face with both hands. The slapping went on for many hours, but Kyle did not wake up. Eventually, Kyle did not need to pretend to be unconscious. What? Kyle prepared by dying. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's do this again. Huh, we've got a phone now. Look at us go. Let's browse social media. Stay up late with Kyle. Ranked #1 and #2 show on television. Awesome. New East Bridge construction after being found not to actually exist. Grand larceny crime spree. Okay. What? Rachel May to unexpectedly leave the country on a very, very long vacation after the interview. Who is the bug vigilante recently spotted pursuing larcenists? Kyle fails to show up to several charity events. Yeah, I think we're good now. Let's get dressed. We're going to choose a suit of armor this time. And we're going to go down and grab us some kitchen food. Probably make breakfast and eat it. Fantastic. It sounds like a dog eating. That was horrible. You know, whoops, we want to go out, leave the apartment. Visit a tech store. We're going to steal Techno Gym. And we're going to go back to the apartment. I don't know if I'm going to make it back up there. Write notes for interview. I don't know if we made it or not. Okay. Shake hands. Good job. Introductions. I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in, said Kyle. Uh-oh. Is that it? It's not letting me do anything. Okay, so that one doesn't exist. Alright, so let's sit at the desk and make us some notes. Write notes for the interview. Are you a mother? Beef mashed. Funniest story. Are you guilty? Cool. Now we're going to go down and eat, because we need to eat, otherwise we die. Go to the kitchen, open the fridge, make breakfast, eat it. It still sounds awful. Alright. Leave apartment. 3 hours. Let's go to downstairs neighbor. Ah, we didn't get to it. Oh well. Kyle hurries to set. Yes, yes, yes. I missed something back there. Kyle prepared by being a nudist? But I was wearing a suit of armor. Huh. Oh well. I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for us today. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for additional content. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've ever played this game, and if you have, if you've got different endings than I have, and how you got them, please. And this has been bruTusaka Gaming. I'll see you next time.